guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be sharing my current favorites. These are products that I've really been enjoying. I have some newbies here and products that I've seen a big difference with. This year I have been testing a lot of new skincare. I mean, we're only 5 months in, and I have been testing a lot of new brands. And so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about some newbies, like I said, but in a future video, I will be sharing more because, as you know, I need time to test products before I share my thoughts. And I do like to test things for, 4 or 5 weeks, sometimes longer, depending on the product. So if those products become my favorites, you will see them in a video just like this in the near future. Plus, I'll share them in other videos as well. I've also been testing some makeup and even hair care, so get ready. I will have some new fresh content on the way, but in today's video I think you will find it really interesting because yes, there's products here that you've never heard me talk about before, and it's always nice to provide fresh content. So let's get right into today's video. Of course, all of the products that I'm sharing, including discount codes and related videos, will be linked below for you in my description box. I would also really appreciate it if you could kindly give this video a thumbs up, and if you could also subscribe and ring that notification bell. Alright, so the first brand is by Tosawung. I hope I'm pronouncing the brand correctly. This is the Real Collagen Fit Mask. Now this contains 500 DA, low molecular weight of collagen, which basically refers to collagen peptides. Now this has an exceptionally low molecular weight of DA, which is Daltons. Now 1 Dalton is 1 unit of molecular weight. So this contains 500 Daltons, which is extremely small and one of the smallest peptides that are available. So this form of collagen is highly hydrolyzed, which means that it has been broken down into small peptide fragments for enhanced absorption of the product. So this is going to provide your skin with deep hydration. It's going to increase skin brightness. It's going to give that glow, and your skin is going to look absolutely radiant. And you're going to see this with after 1 use. And then obviously the more often you use it, the better. You can use this 2 to 3 times per week, or you can just use this once a week or once every other week. It just depends on how you would like to use this. Now, I saw a lot of videos going around on TikTok about this, and I thought, okay, I need to try this for myself. Now, this is a peel-off mask, and when I heard that, I thought, I don't know if I want to try it because there are some peel-off masks out there that, basically peel off a layer of your skin with it along with peach fuzz, almost like a Biore strip, and I'm not one for masks like that, but the videos that I saw where people were peeling this off, it just looked so gentle, and it is. This doesn't feel like you're ripping your skin off. It is very gentle. You actually don't even really feel it when you're peeling it off. Now, the only thing with this is that you want to try and stay away from your eyebrows and your hairline because, anything that is peel off, you don't want to get, hair in the way. So the first time that I used this, I did get too close to my hairline, and so that was a little unpleasant to peel off. It wasn't too intense like some of the other masks that are out there, and obviously eliminate the eyebrow area and don't put this on your lips. So you can put this everywhere minus the lips, eyebrows, hairline. You could bring this down to your neck also. I actually haven't done that yet. I just kept this for my face, but it is lovely. So you just want to put a thin layer all over your face, and when your skin becomes really shiny, like after 15 to 20 minutes, and it looks like you have a clear film on your skin, that's your indication to start peeling it off. It may not come off in a nice sheet, like all in one. It will most likely peel off in little pieces, at least from my experience. So it might take you a few minutes to peel everything off, but I'm telling you, your skin just looks so radiant. And you don't wash this off afterwards. So once you've peeled it off, you're gonna go right in with, let's say, a toner, a facial mist, your serums, your moisturizer, and if you're using this in the morning, don't forget your sunscreen. I've only used this at nighttime. I don't want to use this in the morning and then have to put my makeup and sunscreen on top because I just love the results that I get from this, that I just want to keep it as is for the nighttime, and when you wake up in the morning, your skin just looks incredible. So it's a really nice peel off mask that provides your skin with a lot of hydration, that glow, great for all skin types. There is fragrance. It does have like a rose water scent. It smells really nice. It's not too strong at all, and it just goes on like a white cream. So I thought about doing a video on this. If you want me to do a video on this where I apply it, peel it off, and to see the results, please let me know. But honestly, I hope that you're not disappointed when you try this, because the first time that I used this, I was so impressed, and the videos that I saw on TikTok, I mean, I saw the exact same result. So this is legit, and this is really nice. My next product that I love is the YSL Love Shine Plumping Lip Oil. I love lip oils. I love products like this. I love the YSL lip products also, but I was looking for a plumping lip product, and I have tried many in the past, and some are just so intense. They have that real burning, tingly sensation, and sometimes they're just not enjoyable to use. And then it causes a lot of redness around the lip area, and it can look not right. So I really wanted to try this, and I'm so glad that I did. So this contains spicy ginger and spicy oils, and this has a warm sensation. So it's not hot from my experience with it. It has a light warm sensation, if that makes sense, and there is a little bit of a tingliness which might last 10 to 15 minutes tops, and then it subsides. But your lips do plump up. You get that fuller look. This gives that juiciness, and it's also very hydrating. This doesn't make my lips dry. It doesn't make my lips feel uncomfortable. It does provide a lot of hydration. There is vitamin E in here and hyaluronic acid, and there are several shades to pick from. This is in shade 44. I do have it on my lips today, and I did pair it up with a lip liner, but this on its own still gives great color. You don't even really need to pair this up with a lip liner if you don't want to. And there are some shimmer shade options as well if you'd prefer that. But this is really nice. The longevity is there. Honestly, I have to reapply this maybe once every 2 hours. And that is rare when it comes to a lip product for me personally. I feel like I always have to reapply my lip products, especially tinted lip balms. You know, if I'm eating, talking a lot, drinking, I feel like I'm always reapplying like every 45 minutes or something like that. But with this, I could probably do this every 2 hours. Like, it has that thicker consistency that it actually stays on your lips, and the doe foot is nice and big as well. And it just has this beautiful feel. It's not sticky at all. It just feels really nice. Now, I will say this does have fragrance. It has a watermelon scent. It does. But there's also another scent with it, and I don't love it. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's coming from the spicy ginger or the spicy oils or something else in the formula, but yes, you initially smell like a watermelon, but then there's something else in the background, and I wish that wasn't there. So you may or may not like this depending on the scent. Sean hates the scent of it, whereas I don't mind it. I will put up with it. It does smell more watermelon than the other scent that I'm talking about, but if you go and smell this, you'll know what I mean. I wish that it wasn't the case, but I can look past it because I just think that this is a beautiful lip product, and I've been wearing this literally every single day. Next is from the brand Tier. This is the Ceramic Milk Ampoule. This is the first time I have used anything from this brand, and this stood out to me when I was looking at some K-beauty products. So this is going to provide deep hydration, but it's also going to help firm the skin. So there are peptides in here, 6 types of ceramides, there is squalene, the list goes on. There's a lot of great ingredients in here to prevent transepidermal water loss, to repair your skin barrier, but it gives a lot of hydration no matter what skin type you have, and it gives this nice dewy glow to your skin. So if you don't love that, then you may want to pass on this or just use this at nighttime. But this can be used every day, twice a day, and this does not pill with anything that I have used with it. Now, when I first used this for the first time, I thought, we're gonna have issues with this. We're gonna have some pilling, especially when we get to the moisturizer or the sunscreen step, or possibly even foundation, because it has a thick, milky texture. And it's not something that I have used before. This is actually one of a kind in terms of a texture for me personally. Yes, I've used a lot of milky products, but this has a unique texture. And so when you're applying this to your face, it almost feels like you're spreading glue across your skin. But don't be alarmed when I say that. I'm just trying to, be as specific as possible. It does have that glue-like feel, but it's very lightweight and it doesn't interfere with other skincare products. It doesn't make me break out. It is very lightweight. It just has this nice unique texture that provides your skin with a lot of hydration, and it does give that dewy glowiness. And I love that. I love products like that. So I use this every day, twice a day, sometimes maybe just my morning routine, and I'll skip the nighttime. I do have this on today within my skincare, and I mean, I have other stuff on my skin as well, right? Like I have foundation, I have cream bronzer. So some of this glow that you're seeing here is coming from my makeup, but this is giving that overall youthful glow, and I really love that. Plus, it's just repairing your skin and keeping it nice and strong. So if you love stuff like this, I think that you will really love it. Let me know if you've used this before. This is the first product that I've ever tried from Tier, and I am really impressed. And I think this is going to be lovely for the summer months, but even better for obviously fall and winter, which I don't even want to think about right now. My next favorite is the Current Body LED Neck and Deck Series 2 mask. I have talked a lot about the Current Body Series 1 Neck and Deck in the past, but this is something that they just recently came out with. So a new and improved mask. And I also have the face mask as well, which I have briefly talked about in the past also. So this has been improved in terms of adding an extra piece here along the jawline so it can treat underneath your chin. The nose piece is different, and the backing is also different with the strap. This one also contains more bulbs as well. Now these two now contain 3 wavelengths. So red plus near infrared, and deep near infrared light technology. So when you're using this for the 10 minutes, all 3 wavelengths are being used at the same time. So the deep near infrared light technology is going to penetrate even deeper into the tissue to stimulate new collagen. This is also going to help improve skin brightness, fading discoloration, and softening fine lines and wrinkles. Red light therapy is also great for wound healing. There's a lot of benefits to red light therapy. But I really love the neck and chest because I haven't talked about this yet, and I really wanted to share this. This one contains 179 additional bulbs than Series 1. So this contains a total of 229 LED bulbs. This also has those 3 wavelengths, like I said, and it covers a larger area on the chest. I will turn this on just to show you. The handheld piece here is also a little bit bigger than the Series 1. So this is what it looks like here. Now this has the 9 deep near infrared light bulbs, and I believe it's right in the center here to help with those lines that we can get from sleeping, from aging. So those deep near bulbs are right here. And then everything else here, I'm assuming, would just be the red plus near infrared light technology. So that's what it looks like, 10 minutes, or you can just turn it off manually if you want to. And I use this daily, but you can use this 3 to 4 times per week, as often as you like. I use this in the morning, but sometimes I will use this in the evening as well, along with the mask. I do use these at the same time, and they're both 10 minutes. So I do have a discount code with Current Body. It is an ongoing code, so you can use my code right here, and I will also leave that information below for you if you're interested. The next product is by Carum Md. This is the Polish. So this contains fruit enzymes to gently exfoliate the skin. This helps to get rid of that surface flakiness. If you have any texture, this gives the most softest, smoothest feel and look to your skin. It can be used daily, especially if your skin can tolerate it, or just a few times per week. Now I use this at nighttime, and it comes in a powder form. So I just put maybe 3 or 4 shakes into the palm of my hand. I will add a couple of drips of water, and then of course it creates like a paste, and then you just go in circular motions all over your face. I do bring this down my neck as well. And then after I've done that and it starts to dry up, I might just leave it on my skin for a few minutes and then rinse my face off with cool water. And then I go right in with my facial mist, my serums, and the rest of my skincare routine. It is very gentle. It does contain coconut milk, azelaic acid, vitamin C, panthenol. There's a lot of other great ingredients in here as well. So this can help to brighten the skin, improve tone, discoloration, but it really does improve texture, and it helps to get rid of that surface flakiness, and it just gives this really nice glow to your skin. And the last product that is my current favorite is by Bali Body. This is the Gradual Tan Body Lotion. This is actually now available at Shoppers Drug Mart. They sell Bali Body now, and I couldn't believe it when I heard the news a few weeks ago, because this is an Australian brand if you didn't know. And back several years ago when I started using the Bali Body Self-Tanning Mousse, which by the way I still do, I bought a new one at Shoppers when I bought this. I was purchasing directly from the Bali Body website, and it was coming right from Australia, and the shipping was so expensive back then. I'm sure it's probably worse now, but the brand is now available at Shoppers, and there's a lot of options to pick from. So I did pick up, like I said, the Self-Tanning Mousse in dark. I will be using that more come the summer months, but I like something that is gradual, especially this time of year, something that I have more control over in terms of building up to that desired tan. This one gives a natural tan. So I have it on right now. This is 2 applications, and I'm not crazy dark. It looks natural. I did put a light application. Obviously, if you were to apply this every single day and, you know, more at once, you might become a lot darker quicker. But I just want something that I can gradually build up to, something that looks really natural. This is streak-free. You don't look orange. It actually gives that nice vacation look. And I start from my feet, work my way up to my arms, my chest, and just make sure that you wash your hands really well at the very end. This does have a floral tropical scent to it, which is nice. There's actually no self-tanning smell. I really hate that smell, and a lot of self-tanners have it. The Bali Body Self-Tanning Mousse has a really nice scent when you first apply it, but then after a couple of hours, you do start to smell starchy, like that self-tanning smell. I don't get that scent with this because this is quite fragranced, so it's probably disguising that, but I don't get that, so I just use it in the morning and then I go on with my day and I don't smell it. This is also 100% natural DHA, which gives that tan. It's vegan friendly, suitable for all skin tones, and this is lovely. So if you love products like this, I highly recommend. This is very similar to like a Jergens, but this is way better in my opinion. The Jergens has a really strong scent, and I don't like the smell of it. I actually really hate the smell of the Jergens, but I used to use it because there really wasn't anything else that compared, especially at Shoppers. But now that this is available at Shoppers, this will be my go-to. So those are all of my current favorites. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I was able to introduce you to something new today. If you want to see what the Bali Body Self-Tanning Mousse in shade dark looks like on me, I will leave the video below for you that I uploaded several years ago. I do share before and after photos, and that's the one that I just bought along with this product. So if you're curious about how that one looks, then like I said, I will leave that video below for you along with the products that I shared today and discount codes. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask away in that comment section. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And of course, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, and I will see you all then. Bye guys.